Hello everyone, today we are going to see how we can use advanced email filtering and automation in Gmail using Pabbly Connect. So here our objective is to get all the emails from Gmail in our Pabbly Connect. For that we are going to use email parser and then we want to use different filter conditions on those emails. For that we are going to use filter by Pabbly. For this we will create an integration between email parser and filter by Pabbly. For creating this integration, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, we are going to use trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use email parser. In action application, I'm going to use filter by Pabbly. So how I am going to create this integration? For that, let me take you to my computer screen.
I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see how we can set up advanced filtration for our emails in Gmail. For this, we will use email parser by Pabbly, which is a feature that Pabbly offers. And to filter out these emails, we are going to use filter by Pabbly. To use this, I'm going to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get hundreds of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. Here, these are the tools that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will take us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section and we can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now what we want is we want to create a new workflow. For that, I will click here on Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Here, I have to name my workflow. So I will name it as my objective, which is to create advanced email filtering and automation in Gmail. Now I'm going to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I will select Home and I will click on Create. So this will take us to the most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger will be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we will set up our trigger and here I'm going to use email parser. So I'll select this. To connect my Gmail account with Pabbly Connect, I'm using this email parser. So what this will do is, so it will forward all the emails that I'm getting on my Gmail account to Pabbly Connect. So for that, I'll copy this email and I will go to my Gmail account. I will open settings. I will see all settings and I will go to this forwarding settings. Here I will add a forwarding address. So I will click here and I will paste that email address here. And I will click on next. I will click on proceed. And a confirmation link has been sent to this. So I need to verify this permission. So I will click on OK. And I will go to Pabbly Connect. And here in the response, we have received this email. I will scroll down. And in this body text, I will open this. And we have this link here. So I will copy this link. And I will open a new tab. And I will paste that link here and I will click on confirm. So I have verified this link. So I will go back to Gmail and I will refresh this. Now I'm going to select this forward a copy of incoming mail to this address. So I will click here and I will click on save changes. Now this says that you are forwarding your email to this email address. So I have connected my Gmail account with Pabbly Connect. Now that whenever we will get a new email in my Gmail account, it will send that email to Pabbly Connect. So I will click here on reCAPTCHA email parser and I will wait for the new email. Let's go to Gmail. I'll refresh this. And here we can see we have received this new email. So I have received this email. So the subject of this email is demo email and the content is this email is for test purpose only. Thank you. And we have this attachment in this email. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and here we can see we have received this email response. So the subject is demo email and the body text is this email is for test purpose only. Thank you. And we have received this attachment link here. So this is the attachment that we had in our email. Now what we want is we want to see how we can use filter and how we can filter out emails in Pabbly Connect. For that, we are going to use filter, which is a feature that Pabbly offers. So for that, I will add actions tab, and here I'm going to use filter. So I will select this, and I will give an action event, which will be filter values, and I will click on connect. Now here we have these three boxes here: select label, filter type, and value. So these are the three details through which we are going to filter out our emails. Now for example, suppose I want to filter out the emails from particular sender. So I only want to use the emails that I'm receiving from a particular email address. For this, I'll set up this filter. So here in the select label, I will open this response, and I will select this from address. So this is the address from where I'm getting the emails. And in the filter type, I will use equal to, and in the value, I will give the email addresses that I want to filter out. So if I want to get email from a particular email address, so I will type that here. So this is the particular email that I want to receive email from, and I can also add these steps. Similarly, I will use this from address, and filter type will be equal to, and I will give another email address, and I can add all the email addresses that I want to receive email from. So this is how I can filter out the emails from a particular user. So I will click on save and send test request button. And here it says that the condition is true. So I'm receiving the email from this particular sender. So if I want to forward this email to any other user, if I want to save this email from this sender, I can do that from adding another actions tab. Now for my second example, suppose I'm getting mails and I want to forward my mail, but I only want to forward mails that contains particular words in the subject. And for example, if I'm getting mails from my team and I want to filter out the emails with the subject workflow report, then I can filter out those emails. So for example, in the select label, I will select the subject. Similarly, I will open this and I will select this subject. And in the filter type, I will use contains. And in the value, I will give that word that I want to find in the subject. So I will type demo. Now what this will do is that this will find this word in the subject of emails that I'm getting. If this word is present in the subject, then the condition will be true and we will move forward. So I will click on save and send test request button. And it says that the condition is true. So we can move forward and we can forward these mails to someone else. Now for my third example, suppose I want to use emails, those have attachment, and I want to save those attachment later in my Google Drive. So in the filter type, I will use this exist condition. And in the select label, I will find this attachment link and I will select this. Whenever I will have this attachment link in my trigger response from the email, then only it will work and it will filter out the emails that has attachment links or the attachment in the email. So I will click on save and send test request button. And it says the condition is true. So this means that my email contains attachment. So I can save this attachment later in my Google Drive, or I can even use this attachment link to post it on my social media. For that, I will have to add another actions tab. For my fourth example, suppose I'm getting a mail and I want to use those emails that starts with or ends with a particular word. So for example, this email starts with this word, which is this. So here in the select label, I will first select my body text. In the filter type, I will select this starts with, and my email is starting with this word. So I will give value of this. So whenever any email that starts with this word, it will filter out those emails, and I will click on save and send test request button. So my condition here is true. So this is how I can use filter by Pabbly in Pabbly Connect for my emails. And here we have these filter types. So we can use all these filter type to filter out my emails. And I have shown you some examples here and the uses of those examples. After filtering out your emails, you can add another action step and you can perform your other steps that you want to do with the emails. You can either forward those emails to someone else, or you can store those details to your Google Sheet. If you want to send those attachment links of your emails to Telegram, WhatsApp, or you want to post that on your social media, you can also do that. So this is how you can use filter in Pabbly Connect for your emails. And let's summarize what we did here. So first we have set up our trigger, and our trigger application here was email parser, and our trigger event was capture email parser. So in this step, we have received all the forwarded emails from our Gmail to Pabbly Connect. Then we have set up our action, and in action we have used filter by Pabbly, which is a feature that Pabbly offers. In this, our action event was filtered values. Through this, we have used different types of filter types, and So this is how you can filter out your emails, and you can add another actions tab, and in that actions tab you can use any application that you want, and you can create an integration between your Gmail account and the other application that you are using, and you can perform any action that you want. And this is how you can create this workflow, and I'm also going to put the link of this workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. Thank you.
Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.